Hey there, this is Koi, and this is going to be a guide for Silverless Ganon, aimed more at newer players who may not be aware that this is a thing. In this guide, I'm not going to talk so much about the torch glitch or doing triples in the Ganon fight. If you know what triples are, you probably don't need to have Silverless Ganon explain to you. So go watch the more advanced guide. I suck at triples, that's why I'm not teaching it to you today. But Silverless Ganon is how you defeat Ganon without the silver arrows, which in Randomizer and NMG and basically every other category that you would ever play this game in saves time. Except 100%, I think, does want silver arrows. Pretty sure. Having the silver arrows does make the fight faster, but having to go find the silver arrows can make the entire run slower. So being able to do the Silverless fight is pretty important. I would say it's probably like the single most important tech to learn, given how horrible the silver arrows location can be. Imagine if silver arrows were on pedestal, and you didn't have to do any pendant dungeons to get go mode. So Silverless Ganon is actually really not that hard to do. If it was hard to do, I would totally tell you it was hard to do. It's not free, but it's pretty cheap. So what actually happens during Silverless Ganon is at the beginning of Ganon's teleport, there is a 2-frame window where he is vulnerable to damage from the sword. Like that. And if you do that damage to him enough times, eventually he will die. With the Master Sword, it is 24 of these spins that I'm doing. I poked him. With the Master Sword, it's 24 of these spins that I'm doing. With the Tempered or the Butter Sword, it is 12. Which is, you know, obviously is slower than hitting him 4 times with silver arrows. But during that 2-frame window, if we are in the middle of a spin and we're close enough to Ganon, we always hit him. So even though 2 frames sounds like it's super tight execution, being able to spin makes it a lot easier. Oh, I shouldn't have done that. Oh, we're fine. No, we're not. Ah! Light the torch. Okay, so what we actually do, here is the execution. I'll explain it to you. We're going to light the torch when he finishes his path. So like he stopped moving, we light the torch. We hold our sword out, we go stand near him, we're going to walk around to dodge the bat, and then walk back in and let go of B. Walk around, back in, let go. Every 2 hits, you go back and relight the torch. Hold the sword out, stand near him, walk around, let go of B. Stand near, walk around, go back, in B. 2 hits, light the torch. Hold the sword out, stand near him, walk around, back in, let go of B. Stand near him, walk around, back in, let go of B. Light the torch. And we're just going to do this over and over and over and over again. And eventually we'll have done 24 hits and defeated him. I wasn't counting. Counting's pretty important. Every 2 hits, you want to go light that torch again. Back around in B. Pull it out, near, around in B. Light the torch. We got it. Stand near, around in B. Stand near, around in B. Now, if your rebound from the sword would send you off the edge, you know, you can think about like, oh, I better stand where I can't get rebounded into the edge. It's actually not that terrifying because during a spin animation, you can't actually fall. And if you're holding away from the edge during the fall, where you would fall, really, Ganon? If you're holding away from the edge, you won't fall in at all. So it's not that terrifying. If you feel like you're going to fall, just make sure you're holding away from the edge that you're falling in. Boop. So near, around, in B. Oh my god, are you dead yet? I should have taught you this with the Tempered Sword. An endurance test, if I've ever seen one. Around in B. I can make it! I made it. A little scary, but we made it. If you do feel like you're going to get hit by a fire bat, just stop moving. Fire bats cannot push you off unless you are in motion already. We did it! Oh my god, finally it's over. It's over. It's over. It's over. It's over. We did it, you guys. PogChamp. We are number 1. Yes! Got him. Oops. But that's Silverless Ganon. It's not super complicated, not super difficult to execute. and make words. Okay, as it turns out, I can't actually play the game and talk at the same time. And it has I still can't talk at the same time. What was like, words, whatever. It has a huge impact on your seed times. There we go. We did it. We spat the words out. It happened. Success. Thank you so much for watching, and have a wonderful day.